Happy Saturday, foodie friends, grain-free VIPs, and welcome to today's Slice of the Grain-Free Lifestyle episode, where our topic is, if I am not eating grains or top allergens, what will I eat and will it really taste like food? I am so glad you are bold enough to ask, because when I sat in my doctor's office in 2012, this is what I asked. And his answer was potatoes. Excuse me? Potatoes. I gotta go on more than potatoes. So today we're gonna talk about what you can eat and how to get yourself a normal menu. Now, before we talk about that, I wanna show you. Okay. Check it out. This is a cheeseburger casserole that I have made this morning. And the ground turkey's cooked. The American cheese is there. This is my topping. It looks like a biscuit topping. It's gonna taste like a biscuit topping. And in about 30 or 40 minutes, I am gonna have cheeseburger casserole, which is important because I'm going out. I'm going stamping with my friends today. So, there's no grains or top allergens in this. The topping is made with an egg replacer that I use, and the flour is my lectin-free flour blend. So we have no gluten, no grains, no dairy, no eggs, no soy, no corn, no almond, no cashew, no peanut, no sesame, no lectin, no legumes, no nightshade. And so what's it gonna taste like? Cheeseburgers! It's gonna taste like a cheeseburger. Okay, so now the question is, first, what else can we eat, right? And how do we get our favorite foods, our family recipes back on the menu? Because if you've ever missed out on pizza and cake at your own birthday party, that is a flavor of sadness that you don't taste anywhere else. And let me tell you, yeah, I tasted that sadness. First birthday, I skipped the pizza and cake at my own birthday party, tasted that sadness for almost a whole year. The next year, I followed the doctor's advice and just had a small exposure. That slice of birthday cake came with hives. Birthday cake should not come with hives, okay? So, we are gonna get your favorite foods back on your menu without gluten, without grains, without top allergens. I just gotta smooth this off so that way my casserole has a nice topping, okay? So, cheeseburger casserole. This usually takes about 30 minutes to prep, and then you put it in the oven. Ta-da! I'm gonna put it in the oven and set the timer. And if you want the recipe for this, please put recipe below. Okay, and as you're coming on and being notified that I'm live here, also say hello. I am coming to you live from my kitchen in Oakdale, Connecticut. Where are you tuning in from? Set the timer, check it in 30 minutes. Okay. And if you are catching the replay, please use hashtag replay. Now, I showed you the cheeseburger casserole. I'm not done. These are crispy chicken meatballs. I made these last night for dinner, and I'm taking the leftovers to go stamping with my friends. So with the ladies, I'm sharing crispy chicken meatballs, barbecue sauce. Okay, so we're getting there. But let's go back and let's kind of back it up and go with breakfast. What kind of breakfast can you have without grains and top allergens? Let's start with the good stuff, the real good stuff. How about pancakes, waffles, French toast, berry parfaits with creamy coconut topping. If you're like, Nina, I can't do any more coconut. I'm not saying it's gonna taste like coconut. One of the things that we do is we take the ingredients that are safe for us and we flavor them in such a way that we don't know we're eating them. So when you eat my liquid American cheese, you don't taste the coconut. It tastes like American cheese. The mozzarella cheese tastes like mozzarella. And I want you to have that. I want you to have pizza and cake on your birthday, because nobody should spend a decade missing out on their favorite foods. And as someone who has lived with allergies to grains, dairy, egg, soy, corn, peanut, sesame, and now my husband is lectin-free, and of course there are some other foods in the mix. for 13 years, I know what it is to miss out, and I don't want that for you. So we've talked about breakfast, pancakes, waffles, French toast, right? Berry parfaits. How about a creamy coconut hot cereal so that you can have a nice hot cereal that is ready to go in the morning, or even a dry cereal. There are plenty of grain-free cereals out there. The problem is many of them contain other ingredients, and then we're back to normal. So I've got a couple that I've tested. Now, I'm going to step away from the camera for 1 second. I want you to stay with me because I'm going to show you my latest bread. It is a dream. I forgot to get it. It's in the fridge. Now, I sliced this loaf of bread this morning. I baked it freshly yesterday. This is my latest bread. It is coming to the VIP recipe box. If you are not on the VIP recipe box, comment recipe box below so I can help you create a VIP login. Okay, this is it, people. I've been working on this bread for over a year. And let me tell you, it is worth it. This is a sandwich bread without gluten, without grains, without dairy, without eggs, without soy, without corn, without almonds, cashews, peanuts, sesame, lectins, legumes, nightshade, and there's no yeast in it. It's real bread. We used this last week. We made tuna melts with it. So if you're like, what would I even use to make my French toast? Your grain-free bread. Literally. It is not rocket science. It is food science. Okay, what about lunches? Do your kids like chicken nuggets? Yeah, exactly. Grain-free, allergen-friendly chicken nuggets that are nice and crispy. How about some pasta dishes? One of my clients, her son takes chicken nuggets to school and they put them in a thermos so that his food stays nice and hot, the nuggets are crispy, and he is one happy kid. And that is what we are doing this for. We're doing this so that we can share safe meals with our family, so that the kids don't have to miss out. Everyone can share one meal together and no one is feeling like that other, because we know what that feels like, don't we? I've been criticized enough more times than I care to remember. People said things like, oh, you're eating your twigs and berries? So funny. Or, I could never eat that way. But you know what? Eating this way tastes just as good. And I get the health benefits of avoiding grains and allergens. So we've talked about breakfast, we've talked about a couple dinners, we've talked about some lunches. Can I show you some brownies? Yes, 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 yes. Where are the brownies? My kitchen is very small. Okay. This batch of grain-free cosmic brownies, I put no frosting on one half for my husband. I put frosting on the other half for me, and I want to show you. These are cosmic brownies. They are a nice fudge brownie. There's chocolate chips in them. And I put caramel frosting on top. Let me say that again. Brownies with caramel frosting. So you can see there's no missing out here. Now, will it taste like real food? I don't know. It doesn't just taste like real food. It tastes like it came from a bakery. Now, how can you do this? That's the big question. Not just so the lady on the screen goes, yay, food. No, I want you to be able to do this. My mission is to help families like yours level up your grain-free lifestyle so that you are eating like normal again. So what is it that you would like to enjoy with your family? Is it weeknight meals, like the cheeseburger casserole I put in? Maybe you like sheet pan dinners, got a few of those for you. How about your classic pot roast? All of those can be part of your grain-free, allergy-friendly menu. I've been doing this for 13 years and I've helped a lot of people take back their lives and eat like normal again. And so if you're interested in that, my VA Arlene has put the link to my calendar below. I want you to click that link, get your name on my calendar so that we can get you these recipes and have you start enjoying your favorite family recipes again. And if you're thinking, how do I do that? We work at the chemical and the physical level. okay? With the flour blend, with the egg replacer, and the ingredients that change the flavor. These are ingredients that you have in your house. Maybe it's a couple new things you need to buy, but we change the flavor, and so that we take ingredients that are safe for us and we get bread so that you can have, you know, tuna melts again, so that you can have toast again on a busy weekday morning, so that you can have grilled cheese again. I believe that you can do this, and I am here to help you on this journey, okay? It starts with one recipe, and you don't have to know how to do this. A few years ago, I met with one of my first clients, and she said to me, I want to eat like normal again, but I need to tell you, I am not going grain-free. I'm gluten-free and I'm dairy-free, and everything I eat, it doesn't taste right, and I'm tired of food that doesn't taste right. Does that sound like you? That was me when I first started, because I followed everybody's recipes. I had to substitute so many ingredients that I didn't get bread. I got bricks. Yeah. I didn't get cookies. I got shingles that you could put on top of the house, and it would have been great keeping out the rain. But I had to substitute so many ingredients that the food wasn't coming out right. And so if you take one thing away from today's live training, I want you to know that it is absolutely possible for you to eat safely and eat normal foods again. You're like, how? How? Because we look personally at your list of safe foods, and we look personally at the list of foods that you want to enjoy, and we start constructing those foods again. Now, for some of you, if you're like, I don't know how to do that, you don't have to know how to do that. You don't. I'm going to teach you. That is what I do as the grain-free lifestyle coach. As someone who has been doing this for 13 years, there was nobody to help me when I first started. And the doctor was like, good luck. He sent me to a nutritionist, and she said, go online and look for recipes. And I went online and I looked for recipes, and I made the breads that came out like doorstops. Not that there was anything wrong with those recipes, but I had to substitute safe ingredients. I didn't know how to work at that chemical and physical level. So I taught myself how to do it. It took me a decade to eat like normal. And that is what I want for you, to help you and your family eat like normal, so that you are enjoying pizza and breads and cakes, and the light at the end of the tunnel is not from an oncoming train, but from the candles on your birthday cake that is safe for you to have. Doesn't that sound delicious? Doesn't that sound like something that is worth it? The good news is, you are worth it. You've always been worth it. And if it sounds like a lot of work, if it were your child or grandchild, you wouldn't even question it. You're worth it too. Everybody deserves pizza and cake on their birthday, and I'm on a mission to make that happen. So use my link below. I can't wait to help you eat like normal again. I believe you can do this because the possibilities are endless when you break a recipe.